I still love coming to Seattle, though. I think this is the best place in the world. I really do. I come here all the time. The best place in the world to have a guy in a Rasta hat sell you a $30 mochaccino. And seem bored while he's doing it. I'm here all the time. Has anyone ever seen me? I come here a lot. You've seen me? I ride my bike here a lot, I wander around. It's really a frightening sight to see me. People are always like, God, he's tall, and he's so white. And you're from Seattle. It's really weird when Seattle, people are like, ah, he's so white. It's sickly looking. But I love this town. One of the things I love the most about Seattle, it has a really nice mix of just regular, normal people mixed in with the richest man in the world. And you all act like it's a normal thing. The richest man in the world lives right in your town, in the whole world. And you'll go to some place like Wild Ginger or something, right? You just walk in. And everyone's acting like it's all normal. They're like, hey, there's Conan, man, he's really white, whatever, come on in. And then over in the corner, there's Bill Gates sitting there eating a sandwich. He's flanked by 3 gold robots. Do not approach. Do not approach or you will be destroyed. And that's Bill Gates talking, actually. That's not the robot. That is how I talk. I'm a regular Joe, just like you. You may have heard I got a new job. That's a big thing in my life. New job starting up, that's right. Starting tomorrow, I'm the new assistant manager at the University Village Banana Republic. I'll be over near the V-neck, so be nice to me. Bill Gates will come in. I am ready to order this so-called V-neck. I've gone through a lot of crazy changes in the last 3.5 months because I went through this situation, and the first thing that everybody notices is the beard, and you can be honest, how do you guys like the beard? Are you cool with the beard? That's alright, not everybody likes the beard. Yeah, some people think I look like Paul Bunyan with an eating disorder. Can't lift the axe. I look like the brawny paper towel guy just before his bone marrow transplant. Not feeling very absorbent. You know, doing this tour though, this is a huge milestone for me. This is the first time anybody has ever paid to see me. You know that? Oh, they've paid to make me go away. So stupid. Makes me laugh. Get him out of here. I realize though that I just love doing these live shows, and I realize there's a big advantage to doing a live show. 17 years, 3,000 hours. I was trying so hard to entertain people, and if they didn't like something, they could change the channel, or they could fast forward if they're watching it on TiVo. Your asses are mine for 90 minutes, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing! See, I see some of you brought remotes. You're like, get out! I want to watch something else. No, I have. I love you too. I can't even hear what you're saying. I'm just assuming it's something cool. That's how egotistical I am. Yes, and I also admire your work. What an ass that guy is. I told him I despised him. Thank you, and I love you too. I live in a bubble. I have big goals. I have a big goal for tonight. You want to hear my goal for tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Thanks, since I was pretty much going to do it anyway. I want you all to leave here tonight thinking that was sort of worth it. And I think we can do it, right, ladies and gentlemen? Let's not set the bar here. Let's set it here. So you're leaving, I think, yeah. Okay, that was worth it, yeah. I've been getting a lot of questions. Because what I went through was so public, people everywhere come up to me and they just ask me questions. And the big question I've been getting is about the title of our tour, the Legally Prohibited from Being Funny on Television tour. And people think it's a joke, but it's not a joke. It is absolutely true. As absurd as it sounds, I am under some legal restrictions right now. Well, that's a horrible thing to say. That's a terrible thing to say. Who let my dad in? Seriously, don't shout things like that. He can think it, but he can't shout it. No, seriously, this isn't a show about negativity or anything like that. We're going to be positive tonight. That's the goal that 3 of you are behind. The rest of you are like, get back to what that guy said. No, it's true, I'm under legal restrictions right now. I'm not allowed for a period of time to perform on television, radio, or the internet. That's true. Yeah, and there are so many restrictions on me. This is also true. I may not be able to use the name Conan O'Brien anymore. I'm not kidding, that may be intellectual property of NBC. This may force me to go back to my birth name, Jet Blaze. Did you know that's my real name? I gave it up because I wanted a cool name in television. What's your name, boy? Jet Blaze. I like you, Blaze. I like the cut of your jib. I'm also not allowed to wear shorts anymore. That wasn't an NBC request. That request came from my wife. She said my legs look like 2 ivory Slim Jims. With a little dusting of paprika. When I wear shorts and I come to her and I'm like, come to me, my love! I'm feeling sexual! My poor wife. You're all laughing and she's crying. It's true. His legs are horrible. You know what's crazy? Also forbidden, also outlawed by this crazy legal mess I got myself into? Anybody who even looks like me. That's true. Anyone who looks like me is now banned from television. So say goodbye to the Wendy's girl. Gone. She's gone. That's what I looked like when I was 16. I love those pigtails. Say goodbye to Jimmy Neutron, kids. He's gone. And of course, say goodbye to Oscar-winning actress Tilda Swinton. It's over for her. Oh my God. I look so much like her. But does she look like me? I've learned a lot over the last couple of months, because when you go through something like this, you learn things. I learned, and I'm not joking around, and I'm not just putting myself down, I learned that I have no real marketable skills. I know you think I'm making a joke, but I'm not. For 17 years, I honed a very specific kind of act. So you just imagine me going to the unemployment office the day after I got my ass kicked off television. What is it you do, Mr. O'Brien? What is it I do? Check this out. And I'd like you to match my previous salary. Why are you hitting me in the face with a baseball bat? No, basically you go through something like this and it gives you time to reflect. And what I've learned, and if I've learned one thing and I want to share with you, is I never want to have time to reflect ever again. It is horrible. Kids, don't reflect on yourselves in your lives. If something's really bothering you or making you angry, force it down even further. And someday take it out on your children. That's the way to do it.